हो सनम यादें बोलती है हो सनम सनम मेरे सनम। स्वागत है आप सभी का गाइस यूट्यूब पर। एक बार फिर से महीनों बाद हम वापस आए हैं एक नए गेम के साथ। आई होप आप सभी बढ़िया होंगे। चलो गाइस पहले थोड़ा वार्म अप कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद हम चलेंगे अपने क्वेस्ट पर। एक सेकंड पहले मैं ला 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 तो गाइस आ चुके हैं हम एक बार फिर से, और इसको पूरा करके हम चलते हैं अपने।
Let the show begin. Let me scratch. Shadows of fate. Let me scry. Motion to compel.
Scatter!
Ready, steady, go! Oh no!
Oh shit!
Hi! Boom boom! Shadows of fate! Delves into destiny!
Propagate! Sun!
Written in the stars!
सेटिंग कर लेता हूँ मैं। सही चलो चले मितवा छोटी छोटी राहों पर खो जाए जो भी देख रहा भाई फटाफट लाइक कर दो यार। चैनल पे नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना सकते हैं। तो वैसे ही मस्त मस्त नए गेम खेलते हुए दिखेंगे
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Boom boom! Let me scry! Motion to compel!
Scatter!
Shadows of fate!
Propagate!
Boom boom!
भाई मर गया यार। बाय बाय। अरे स्लाइम कहाँ भाग रहा है?
Scatter!
आ जाता हूँ, आ जाता हूँ, भी आ जाओ।
Germinate!
Fate is upon you. Let me scribe. Incinerate! Wreck of the flame! Delve into destiny.
Propagate!
Let the show begin. Shadows of fate. Boom boom! Incinerate!
एक और कमीशन हो गया, इसके बाद गाइस चलते हैं हम लोग अपने सुमेरु क्वेस्ट पर और फिर मजे ही मजे। फिर जो भी देख रहे हो भाई फटाफट चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार। सुमेरु को क्वेस्ट भाई हम तो आ रहे हैं गाइस तुम्हारे पास। अपना पहले छोटा छोटा मिशन पूरा करेंगे, उसके बाद हम जाते हैं नया मिशन पूरा करेंगे। ओ स्लाइम को मारना है।
Scatter!
Boom boom! Incinerate!
चलो गाइस अब हम देखेंगे मस्त एनिमेशन और लोगों की बात सुनेंगे। हम सुमेरु क्वेस्ट में चलेंगे अब किधर है सुमेरु को क्वेस्ट 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 को किधर है तू? ओ पहले क्वेस्ट तो सिलेक्ट कर लूँ मैं भी ना भाई। नॉट योर अरे नहीं नहीं ये नहीं ये वाला। चलो गाइस फेस्टिवल में दिखाने ले चलता हूँ मैं आप लोगों को। अरे क्या यार मैं पागल हूँ। नोटिस हमको जाना है ग्रैंड बाजार भाई। फुल इंडियन वाली फील हुआ आपको। गाइस देखना भी मस्त एनिमेशन कतई चेहर वाला। क्या गेम में क्या एनिमेशन है तुम भी कहो यार। अरे
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, Wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Oh, nice character.
Dia! Dia the
Don't speak so disrespectfully.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just
aren't your...
Traveler.
No, we're gonna stay and help! There's too many!
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time.
Oh, my. Where the heck is going?
Dunyarzad, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took...
Any more of them? Or rather,
Dia, your arm.
oh, this? I'm fine. It's just,
Please, let me take a closer look.
come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new...
About that.
It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt?
you're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
कहाँ जाना भाई? जीवन उड़ता फिरूं इसके गगन में अपना साथ हूँ दुनिया के चमके।
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me... I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard? Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and I came to terms with it a long time ago, compared to the simple fact that I know that my family loves me dearly. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of... To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's...
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
चलो गाइस, अब हम देखने वाले हैं डांस। Grand Bazaar.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
But they failed this
Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing... Our Archon created the utopia that you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with... But... When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarba.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the Abbot and the state?
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero.
If you say so.
The next one.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
फेस्टिवल ही गायब कर दिया है। दुख है यार।
I'd promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project is entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
यार फिर से इसको चलना पड़ेगा।
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You are quite well.
They're all plant, actually!
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? I thought it looked like...
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun...
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
यार मैंने भी तो देखा है ये क्या बात होती है?
So, where to next?
भाई कसम से भाई ये क्या डेजा वू हो रहा है क्या? अरे भाई अभी एक बार मैं खेल रहा था अभी इसका फर्स्ट वाला जब ये वाला मिशन आया था इसका क्वेस्ट आया था मैं खेल रहा था उस वक्त ना मतलब सेम कंडीशन था वो बंदा भी यही कह रहा था भाई गेम वाले अलग ही नशे में और भाई 3 बच्चे सेम थे भाई क्लाउन है ये
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda can...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night...
Oh, do you want some Yalda candies?
What's the pick? Ooh!
And there's also lizard tail.
What? Traveler, help!
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively... But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
भाई गेम में भी आने लगा डेजा vu। Enter Terrawind.
A feeling of... Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you... In that case, Paimon also felt so... Why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it.
You don't look like you're...
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burn thing that didn't look taste... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You... That thing... Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the
ले लेता हूँ मैं। जो भी देख रहे भाई फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो और क्या मैं बोलूँ भाई, स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई लोग। पीटर है पीटर Oh.
Hey! Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
भाई इस लड़की के पास कहीं पावर तो नहीं है ना कि मतलब
What a coincidence, Dinyarzad.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't...
Whew. That's a big relief.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. And Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
यार वो तो जबरदस्त पावर है.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now.
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it a...
It's almost time.
Huh? Time?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zero.
ऐसा कतई जहर वाला डेजा vu हो रहा है इधर. अभी टाइम मिलेगा तो कैरेक्टर चेंज करूँगा यार. नहीं मिलेगा. बस करो भाई बीच भाई, क्या सोच रहे हो?
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified. When we return, have the scribe...
Understood. I will inform him what...
the Sub-Zerus.
Bye.
Milu?
Oh, Junior.
It's okay. There's nothing we...
But you've been really looking forward to this.
It truly is unfortunate, but...
True, but...
the next festival...
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
अबे यार फिर से हो रहा है तो भाई रिपीट क्यों कर रहा है गेम फिर वही डेजा vu.
So, in the end, maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
और geek वाला पहले भी आया था मैं जो भी देख रहा हूँ फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो यार
Continue to monitor your very...
Why does Paimon feel so tough?
तो फिर मिल गया भाई क्या हो रहा है एक सेकंड में कैरेक्टर चेंज कर लेता हूँ पहले तो इसको लेवल अप करना है नहीं हो चुकी है इसको करना है लेवल अप हाँ So para और डैमेज बोनस ठीक है क्रिटिकल रेट बढ़ा देता हूँ शाबाश लड़के 405 ही है भाई
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
भैया कौन सा क्वेस्ट आ रहा है
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can... Oh, are you interested? It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
Ah! Wait. How did you know?
What? He was...
That couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you
Oh, पता चलेगा भाई कौन है.
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
भाई रिपीट कर रही होगी तो देख. चल मेरा सुमेरू. ओए. चल मेरे दोस्त, आज तो मिस्ट्री का पता लगा के रहेंगे.
What are you looking for? Traveler?
ओरे पीछे देख.
That's...
पकड़ी गई ना.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well...
चलो गाइस देखते हैं अब क्या है इसके अंदर. वो
What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized... What the heck was inside that...
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best.
What about
Your sense of deja vu, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is, as you can see, that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good.
What's happening?
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is... Ask for the truth. That's... I can only give you service.
She looks like she isn't doing...
If we can break out of... But as things are right now...
You sure love to eat...
Okay, so... With what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. The moon, illusions. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean so? We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. That doesn't sound right. I need... That should be it. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think. The moon, illusions. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think. Yeah. That doesn't sound right. I need...
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past.
Still the wrong answer?
What? A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
Junior-san.
The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth.
Let's think about our currents, and to do that, Nahida memories say that we've already...
फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो।
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? What kind of philosophical knot? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. Anyway, if this all...
पहले तो मैं कैरेक्टर चेंज कर लूँ दोस्तों। इसकी जगह अपना भाई रहेगा।
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
हाँ देख मम्मी।
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it!
You're really excited about... So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. What you just said... Are you serious?
I knew you weren't going to believe...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never... The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears...
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
Dia. Where is Dia?
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You
want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. People in Sumeru don't dream. The moon, illusions, and love. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that.
Alright, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have base.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she was like.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you...
I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real...
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other...
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's...
Her condition's really bad. And she's based...
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero... So, you
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you...
The Akasha relies on the power...
A Gnosis could do that?
So, this Nahida...
She said, and Paimon quotes...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a That doesn't sound right. I need... Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. That doesn't sound right. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. My mind feels...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can...
What's the point of doing so?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of this hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems.
An excellent deduction. And
in that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate...
But we cannot lose.
भाई सब पूरी साई-फाई फिल्म का वो मजा दे रहा है. भाई सस्पेंस है एक वाला बस.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? The moon? Wasn't that the...
Anyway, you know who like...
Okay.
सस्पेंस दे रहा है गेम तो.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me?
You didn't get...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Shh. So Tia's lost her memories after all.
Okay guys, live stream यहीं पर बंद करते हैं आज की. किरा 3 लोग आएंगे आज अरविंद के साथ. हाँ हाँ, अरे शाम में तो रहेंगे नहीं. मम्मी को बोल दियो पनीर बना दे.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new... It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless...
You're saying that, although you don't remember using it, your body...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around?
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget it.
ये लग रहा है बुढ़ो ये भाई विलन है।
It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on...
Hey! What kind of it?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge. How many to... It's even possible that this entire world is a lie.
Okay, no more.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's...
It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah, even though it's happy and lively...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity...
Paimon thought the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but...
What I mean is, even though in other words, if...
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right!
So, what's your...
The moon, illusions, and lies. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury and... If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly... Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. And the beat is a prompt tone for Akasha.
When we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zeru's festival hasn't happened. But muscle memory can't be erased.
How brilliant.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or...
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because...
That isn't simple
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn some.
Right! She did help us find our
भाई कितने ट्रस्ट करवाएंगे ये लोग हमसे? अरे भाई कुछ नहीं दे। इधर से भी आ सकता था भाई, इतना लंबा रूट क्यों ले लिया मैंने?
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
It hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still getting used to your
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take...
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just does...
Yes, your memory's being erased and...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what... It's not very likely, but it's also not...
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsense. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come.
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it.
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during... I'm a professional fighter. My martial school, the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated. It's just as they say. Each...
Is it really impossible? What?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carve... Whew! Hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, that... Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's when Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss... How about we go back and ask Nahida? Early to... Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're...
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've...
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think...
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigation.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom.
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just... Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Bye.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from...
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormo.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. Don't... We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. Angering me won't get...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, this is a good spot. And the... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... What if things get really weird out there? Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much. Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon...
Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the...
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess... Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being... Well...
Yep, now we're talking.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Is it?
You made some little changes.
We'll never know until we try.
What the heck?
That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes, although the signal...
Okay, now that you understand what's going on...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human
That's one heck of an info dump. But everything there's another part here. No?
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear
the message. It should have come from the
After the beep, Traveler said, even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? Was that space all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had...
Hey! Do you want some alone time to think? All right.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh.
On the power of... We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. The moon, illusions, and lies. The city had one thing in common. Those spaces remind me of... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth steals their dreams without them knowing. And those spaces with no human presence, Sumeru do dream after all.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the...
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as the sage said, celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content, the grand sage said, my mind feels exhausted. We've already experienced the The beep is a prompt tone for...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream. And so begins another samsara. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival.
So, this is like a dream factory. And the...
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get in.
That beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals.
Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida had...
You noticed.
It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes. The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dream. Traveler, do you have it?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to... The Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... Firstly, people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And so whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but
Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero... I know, right? Why did they have to be...
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia's traveler. Do you...
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
So you noticed. I thought that...
Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. Deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zero's festival. In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon?
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait,
What you're thinking right now is correct.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually yes. Back then, her family was overly... I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way... I couldn't even save her. Power of imagination?
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, the host is unaware that this is a dream. As for me,
she was such a good person. Was such a... Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad, but... Paimon's wondering. Who do you think the host of the dream is?
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine. Just,
An experiment? That came out of nowhere.
could you make a wish?
You want... I'm a little nervous saying this out loud.
Oh.
Just earlier that she looked a bit down, and she just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle. I've also wondered if the reason...
So, you have a...
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's... What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my... Okay, yeah, that was a bit... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh!
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one... Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad...
My lady.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad... Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. You... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself...
A new punching bag. Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Where do you think you're going?
Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
No more tricks up your sleeve! Dodge this!
Incinerate!
Freeze! Propagate! Dodge this!
Boom boom!
Cool it!
Traveler? Were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad would... Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, she said it was because she had forgotten something? Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clip. This is the place. It's Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's good. This was only a temporary residence. Should we open it? Wow. Dunyarzad wrote up even though she was also busy. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now? Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about...
There will always be frustrations in life, but...
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist, the Grand Sa...
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck? Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put the... So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisattvas went extinct after her death.
Yes, the greater lord.
Ah, that beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the...
Yeah. What's going... huh? You guys are acting...
Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Bodhisattva's... It's just like the example. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're... How should we make Nilu...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this lesser...
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, as far as you know, people in Sumeru...
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey...
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunya's a...
Yep, but in his piety and wisdom, all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he met... Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from... The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife lying next to him. In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed...
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting...
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.